Hello and welcome to Aslan Live, a Galatasaray channel in English. In today's episode, we're going to talk about transfer rumors and the Karagümrük game. So let's start with the Ederson rumors. We are closer and closer to sign him with a transfer fee around 10 million euros and salaries 7 million euros per season. I think that Okan Hoxha really wants Ederson because of his feet and how much of a difference Gunay made with his feet last season. So and Ederson, he can play behind the defense to Osimhen, Sané, Barış Alper, but he can also like pass perfectly to, for example, our fullbacks or on Icardi's chest, for example. So he will be, in that sense, he will be really good. Um, and we need to remember that he has won Premier League so many times. He has won the Champions League. He has a Brazilian national goalkeeper. So in that sense, he needs to be at least okay, to with the normal goalkeeping, like saving shots, reflexes, and in the air. I hope so. I watched Manchester City's game against Al Hilal in the FIFA Club World Cup, where he didn't look good at all. But with our with our South American chemistry, I think he will fit perfectly in. So yeah, I hope we're going for him. And another player we are rumored to is Singo. Um, he has a really high fee. It seems like Monaco is asking for 40 million euros. If it drops to 30 million euros, Galatasaray is considering adding him to the squad. Okan Buruk really, really wants him. This is from Burhancan Terzi, journalist. And what I really think about Singo, I have not watched him like closely, but he's really physical and really fast and can play right back and center back. But maybe the most important thing here is that we have been rumored with, for example, Akanji. But Akanji wants a salary around 7 to 8 million euros. While I think Singo is rumored to want something around 2 to 3 million euros. And the big difference here is that, first of all, Singo is 25 years old. He's a 2000 model. So that's really important, of course, because I think we need to get our team to be a bit younger. But another thing is that if, let's say, if you're giving Akanji 7 million euros, Davinson Sanchez, yes, he wants a new contract already, but if you're giving Akanji 7 million euros, Davinson Sanchez probably wants something around there. But it's not only him. Then Torreira probably wants more. And if the gap between those players and the Turkish players and Sara and Lemina, who is earning like 2 to 3 million euros, the balance will not be good. So that's why I really hope, and that is still young, that we are getting Singo. And Okan Hoxha wants him really, really much, at least from the rumors. And the players Okan Hoxha really wants. For example, Doué last season, McTominay is a really good player. So I think he's cooking something with Singo. I really hope we are going to sign him, but it seems like a really difficult signing. But we just have to wait and see. We have also been linked to Pavard, but he will also be expensive because Inter bought him for 30 million euros in 2023. So I hope we are going for Singo because he's younger and seems to have a lot of potential yet. So still has a lot of potential. Um, it seems like we have sold Cuesta to Vasco da Gama in Brazil with a transfer fee with 6 million euros and bonuses 2 million euros uh, with a certain number of matches if he plays that, and the share of the next sale 40%. And it's pretty normal in Brazil that you're owning a player, for example, 60%, and another team is owning him 40%, something like we are going to do here. Um, if this is true, I think it's good, both for Galatasaray and Cuesta. It just didn't work out. Cuesta is not, I don't think he's that bad either, but because he played, uh, he was like playing regular for Colombia when they came to the final in the Copa America. So, but it just didn't work out. It was just a negative energy from the day he came into the club. So, if this is true, it would be really good for us. Another player I want to talk about is Kerem Aktürkoğlu. And he seems to be really close to Fenerbahce, and yeah, it's a bit weird actually. After he left Galatasaray, or yes, he was like so loud. He just said it so clearly that I'm a Galatasaray boy, I'm a Galatasaray fan, even after he left us. So he needs to do what he needs to do. We need to be prepared that when he signs for Fenerbahce, as it seems like now, he's going to say I was always a Fenerli, and it is rumors that he was always a Fenerli when he was young. But he will say that. He will probably say things like, this is the biggest club in Turkey. We had the first real 5 stars, blah, blah, blah. I remember when we lost the game at Kadıköy, it probably in 2022 or 2021, and Kerem Aktürkoğlu tweeted the 4 stars. Like we are the only 4 stars team in Turkey. So Kerem Aktürkoğlu is, he has a lot of emotions, and you know what? I think he wants to think that he is like strong mentally because he's talking so much about it out loud, that he's strong mentally, that is, and is making those problems in his head, that is everyone against him. You know what? I think probably 95 to 99% of Galatasaray fans were always supportive to him, but he's taking that 1 or 2%. And players like Barış Alper and Muslera has always also been booed on. So it's how you choose to, take it. And I think Kerem Aktürkoğlu is trying to be like, yeah, I'm strong mentally, because he always need to tell himself that he is. I want to play in Europe, and I have big dreams. And you see when his friend Orkun Kökçü is going from Turkey, no, from Benfica, he can't be there, and it's yeah, let him do what he wants to do. But one thing I don't know what I'm gonna do is this. It's so typical. This is the 22-23 jersey, and I love that jersey. First of all, because the logo with black around, I really love it. The funny thing is that when me and my friend um, went to Galatasaray game in the 22-23 season, my Norwegian friend bought Icardi jersey with 99, while I bought this jersey because I thought like, yeah, he's going to stay in Galatasaray for many years, So yeah, there you see. If you guys have some tips on how I'm gonna remove his name, because I don't want his name on that jersey. So because who wants, like, for example, Emre Belözoğlu jersey, And yeah, and that's the funny thing also, because with Emre Belözoğlu and Kerem Aktürkoğlu, Emre Belözoğlu really wanted to come back to Galatasaray when he when it was done in Newcastle. But Galatasaray didn't have any money, or they had way less than Fenerbahce. While Kerem Aktürkoğlu, I feel like, I'm not sure, 100% sure, but it feels like, yeah, I just want to go back to Turkey, to Beşiktaş, because Serdar Adalı, Beşiktaş president, also said that Kerem Aktürkoğlu wants to play for us, or for Beşiktaş. So it feels like Kerem Aktürkoğlu just wants to go back to Turkey and prove everyone wrong, and, Galatasaray wrong. So it is his choice, I think Barış Alper, Leroy Sané, Jonas Akgün is better than him. So yeah, he needs to do what he needs to do. So let's go to the Karagümrük game, and this is their new coach, Marcelika. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. He is a Czechia coach. He's from Czechia, and he was coach for Dynamo Moscow in Russia, and he came in the 23-24 season. He came 1 point behind Zenit, and he was named coach of the season in the Russian league in the 23-24 season. So he's probably is a good coach, but Karagümrük is a difficult team because they lost their best player from the last season, Wesley Moraes, the Brazilian striker. He scored 22 goals. I think it was in 36 games, as it says here. So Karagümrük is. I see that many are their prediction is that Karagümrük is going to be relegated. Because they have lost Wesley Moraes, they haven't got so many players in. They got Berkay Özcan from Başakşehir, a player we were linked with a couple of years ago. He has not got his full potential out yet. But it's also typical that a coach like Marcelika gets the best. Maybe he's getting the best out of players like Berkay Özcan. I'm not sure. So I still think it's going to be a difficult game. And I think because Karagümrük is never easy. Their president is really Fenerli. So, but we should still win this game for sure. And I think the 11 is going to be the same as Gaziantep. With Günay in the goal, Salah as right back, Davinson Sanchez and Abdülkerim as center backs, Eren Elmalı left back, Lemina defensive midfielder, Torreira and Sara as central midfielders, Yunus Akgün and Sané as wingers, and Barış Alper at top. And I think Osimhen is on the bench, so hopefully we're gonna see that he's getting some minutes. And yeah, I think we are clearly favorites here, and but I'm a bit concerned about the field. Our field is not good at all, and that is going to be something that benefits, for example, Karagümrük. So because good fields will benefit teams that wants to play with the ball. So and it's Karagümrük's first game because they didn't play last week due to Başakşehir's European match. So we just need to wait and see how Karagümrük is. And some presidents are like, yeah, we're going to beat Galatasaray. We're going to show everybody that we are better than them. And then you have others, and I think this is the correct strategy that Süleyman Hurma, Karagümrük's president, who is like saying that, yeah, we don't have a chance against Galatasaray. They are so much better. They have so much more money than us, and putting all the pressure on Galatasaray. So yeah, we just need to wait and see. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It would mean a lot. And I will have a live episode on Saturday, the day after the Karagümrük game. So I hope you join there also. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.